Hello guys, how are you doing today? I want you to have a look at this picture because I'm going to show you something that this picture is going to explain it all. Maybe the money bags wasn't necessary, but at least I have here three disgusting rides from jockeys, one more corrupted than other, and then the last thing has nothing to do with jockeys, but we are fun tips exposing. I have to expose this bullshit as well, so I'm going to put it here as I think it's even damaging to the everything we believe in. Anyway, first is the maybe not the worst, because I'm going to show you ride of Mr. Ryan Moore. Mr. Ryan Moore at Ascot yesterday. He was on a horse reaching high, an ex-horse from Sir Marcus Stout. You have to see how this horse stays well, comes out, finish well at his last race he won at Wolverhampton. Big, beautiful horse. They just bought this horse because the king wanted to have a winner at his own track at Royal Ascot. All right, that's it. We're gonna see how he ran last time at Ascot. Okay, let's go from the start. It's the longest. He was one of the fancy horses for the king to win at his own track at Royal Ascot. Beautiful draw. He just has to push the horse to go a little bit farther. He decided no, he's gonna stay there, not taking the gap, stay there with his two hands full, knowing his horse is the best horse. He still can go for the gap, have a better place, knowing that all these horses gonna come cross. Anyway, now he's fourth or fifth. Let's go a little bit farther. Sitting there like a duck, not moving on a horse, is already given when he has the best draw for this race. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 horses in front of him. Remember the last race of this horse. He finished with the beautiful rattle outside, keep staying, wins with 10 lengths. Is he going to stay coming out and finish and use his stamina? I know Ryan Moore is the best jockey in the world, no question asked. But this ride for the king at Royal Ascot was a disgusting ride. Sitting there, hands full, nothing to do. All right, a little bit farther. Okay, they turn in. Where is Ryan Moore? Is still sitting there, nothing to do. Not trying to come out. He couldn't because he put his horse in the bad situation ever. Everybody's pushing, hitting, trying to win a Royal Ascot horse. He's sitting there, two hands full. Nothing happens, nothing at all. Now he's coming full of running. Nothing goes better than this horse in the race. Still stays there. He could come out and finish like a rocket, and then he finished ninth, standing up on a horse, never had a run. I am sure that reaching high will win next time out. Put it on your note. But this was a disgusting ride for Mr. Ryan Moore, for the king at his own track. Anyway, this was the first one. Let's go back to the second one. Second ride comes from Mr. Luke Morris. Just remember the picture again. Luke Morris at Nottingham. He was on one of these bullshit horses from Sir Mark Prescott. I think this must be banned in UK. Putting horses in the wrong distance, keep their handicap mark low, and then putting them and trying to win 5, 6, 7 low rated races with the horse at the good staying distance. I think it must be banned. You put the horse through a hard time just to get some money and landing gambles. Anyway, Luke Morris on the favorite, on the hat. Sometimes he had to push the horse to wake him up. Yet again, one of Mark Prescott horses, big giant of a horse, nice action. What does Luke Morris does? He is on the lead. They upped the horse in distance as well. Now he pushed again. Why the hell, when he had pushed the horse, he stood up in the reins instead of keep pushing and keep finishing? Now he's, taking a little pull, ask, but not going for everything. I think he was ordered to not going up a lot in weights and not win by a long distance. He was 1.7 favorite as well. So the other horses come, take him up for the speed. They turn a foot, they run away from him. He starts to panic because the money is done as well. Keep hitting the poor horse, going inside. No place to go. The other horse clip him and is finished. One fucking bad thing is also the Luke Morris didn't do his job right, and this fucker cut him off, and the stewards didn't do any shit because the horse was 1.7 favorite. Any other country, any other human being who saw that the horse was coming in and he was going to pass the horse in front of him would at least start the inquiry. Here, nothing. The fault is marginally by Luke Morris that he didn't ask the horse the right time to go through his pace and win the race. Finished and stopped riding as well, so he didn't finish closer than it should. It didn't finish closer than it should, so the inquiry could go his way. Look at this. Jumping, humping on a horse like he's a fucking hoe. And then he eases up, so no inquiry required. Second bullshit ride from a bullshit jockey in the last 7 weeks. First, they steal the king at his own track. Second time, Luke Morris did this disgusting ride. All right. Third race today. We're gonna go for a ride of Mr. Cobden. He had the stone in hand with the best horse. All right. But let's see if I can find the full replay. Okay. Just have a look at the start of the race, how he is keep hold of the poor beautiful horse's head and how he makes him jump because of it. Look at this. Amber waves. I am sure next time out another wave. But look, whoop, almost fell. Let's have another look. How he keeps hold of the poor horse head, make him almost fall. You think he's gonna learn his lesson? He's gonna put the horse in his pace? No. Keep his head harshly in his hand. Horse has been off of a layoff. Look, doesn't jump well. It doesn't feel happy. Maybe it's the ground, but he keeps there. Okay, what's gonna happen in the race? They leave Gordon Gray in front. Bad jump, bad jump, bad jump. Now he's going to try to go inside, which is the worst place to try at Worcester. Not such a long running. It goes back off the horse. The horse hasn't run in many times. He comes there, he tries to sprint. I tell you, Mr. Cobden, especially after the start of the race, you are not a McCoy. You are nobody. If it wasn't for Paul Nicholas horses, nobody knew your name. Pulling, tearing his horse head off, making bad mistake after other, being on the best horse, taking more than a stone of the winner, and having the best form. This is what he does with his horse, trying to come there, springing from the inside, which is the worst place at Worcester. Disgusting ride. Look at him. He's trying to win the 2-mile hurdle race on fast ground by coming from inside after slowly run race. Stupid jockey. All right, this was the third jockey on corruption, and now this one is the most shameful fact. I'm gonna show you this image, but it's gonna be in Dutch, in my own language. I couldn't find in English. I could put English there. You remember what's happening last more than a year in Gaza? Other things, they are killing hundreds and hundreds of people, children. They are starving them to death. Now they attack Iran, killing people there. Nobody talks about the people who killed there. They are attacking nuclear sites. They are going to destroy Middle East. They're going to destroy Persian Gulf. They're going to destroy the water for every Arab country there, like Qatar, Kuwait. And this is what they show today. They find a dog in the rubbish and they sell it, and millions of people and hearts are weeping for this dog. First, this is a manipulation picture. You can see the dog is not dirty. His paw is not dirty. What's gonna do a dog when he's gonna try to come out? Even his belly is not dirty. So they just took a dog and they ran for this, to make this picture, to manipulate the world, and stupid people who are going to cry with millions that they have rescued a dog. And nobody's talking anymore about the millions of people they have starved, they have killed, and the disgusting way of the Israeli government, who is putting all Middle East, all the world in bad decision, and is going to put fire in the world. If you are one of those guys who believes this picture is real, why the dog has not one dirt showing on his cover, not one of his paws are dirty or has dirt or sand on it. If you are one of the millions hearts who is weeping and having cries for this dog that they have rescued from the rubbish of a bomb attack from Iran, and you don't weep for the children who are dying daily by the hand of these people in Gaza, that people who are dying in Iran, the nuclear facilities who are being attacked, that they don't care if they are gonna kill millions. Why, if this nuclear site is gonna go off, and they're gonna have many Chernobyls in Middle East, they don't care whatsoever. If you are one of them, then I tell you, fuck you. Fuck you. I leave you with this picture. I show you 3 disgusting rides, but this is the picture you have to stay with you. Okay guys, have a good day. Bye bye.